Today we're going to talk about one of the most iconic motorcycles of all time, and also one of my first ever investment motorcycles I bought, which triggered it all off for me, Honda's mighty RC30. In 1987, Honda released 3,000 of these machines. V4 engine, 94 brake horsepower, but they also came with a massive price tag, £9,700 back in '87. Please bear in mind, your GSXR 750 would have been around the 3,500. Big price, but what a machine. I could talk all day about the Honda RC30 and the amazing race history of success this bike has had. I mean, just to mention a few riders: Joey Dunlop, Steve Hislop, Philip McCallum, Carl Fogarty, Freddie Spencer. These are just some of the great names who have had so much success on the RC30. So let's talk about quality with the RC30. It's clear that these bikes were made when engineers were still in charge at Honda. Which leads on to the next thing I'd like to talk about is all the race history they had was all to do with the build quality. They never broke down, or very, very rarely. They won all the endurance racing, the Isle of Man TT, and at the Isle of Man the bike goes under so much stress, and these bikes were just so reliable. That's why they had such amazing winning history. So over the years I've been extremely fortunate to have ridden RC30s. If you get some new modern tyres on these bikes, you'll be very surprised with how well they handle. And they also make an amazing soundtrack as well. What a great noise they make. The engine's so smooth and very comfortable as well, I find, for a sports bike. It's not all on your wrists. And I think that's why a lot of people did so well on them, because they never got tired of riding the RC30. So I used to own one of these for about 3 years and absolutely loved it. I changed the tyres, had it all serviced. It was a very low mileage one. In fact, it was 800 miles. And after so long, I decided to let it go. And I realised how well I'd done with the bike. I made some good money on it. And I thought to myself, hang on a minute, there's a huge market here for investment motorcycles. And that's when I decided to create the Bike Specialist.